Hello students, now in the retirement, now sum number 9th we have solved. Now today we solve sum number 10th in the textbook. First of all we read the whole sum that Deep, Jyoti and Geeta are the partner sharing P&L in the ratio of their capitals. Now here old ratio is not given, it is given that P&L ratio is of their capital ratio. Right, so we have to find out this. Balance sheet of the firm as 31st 3/17 was as under. Now see, this is the balance sheet is given. Now we read the adjustments. First adjustment is new P&L ratio of Deep and Geeta is to be kept at 1:1. Now here new ratio is given 1:1. Then after goodwill of the firm valued at 70,000. Firm's goodwill is valued at 70,000. This is for the distribution in between partners. BDR on debtors is to be reduced up to 10%. So tick mark on debtors. Stock is shown in the books at 25% more than its cost. Stock to be recorded at cost. Tick mark on stock. 60,000 is paid for trademark during current year, which is for total 6 years. Tick mark on trademark. Liability of PF is decided at 35,000. Tick mark on provident fund, which is given on liability side. 6.1. Total capital of the new firm is to be kept as the total capital of the old firm. That means हमें पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट में जो बैलेंस कैरिड डाउन मिलेगा at the end of the sum, that we have to keep that whatever old firm's capital is given. I'll explain this when this point comes, but right now you understand that old balance sheet capital and new balance sheet capital will be same. Deep and Geeta will maintain their capital in the new P&L ratio. For this purpose, the difference is to be transferred to their current account. Right? I'll explain this when this comes. So first of all, we start solving sum. First of all, we record this balance of capital account and this balance of bank. So I have prepared revaluation account, partners capital account, bank account and new balance sheet of the firm. So first of all we record opening balance of capital Deep, Jyoti and Geeta, which is given in the sum. Then we record opening balance of bank account on debit side. Now this we know because we have solved 5 to 6 sums. So now you know that where to record, right, and which amount is to be recorded. Then after we find out the old ratio, Deep, Jyoti and Geeta. Jyoti is retiring from the firm. Now they maintain their old ratio in their capital. So their capital is 1 lakh, 1,50,000 and 1 lakh, that is given in the sum. So now we make shorter of this amount, then it comes 10:15:10. Again we make shorter, so 2:3:2. So this is our old ratio. Right, new ratio is given 1:1. This is already given in the sum. Now we can find out gaining ratio. Gaining ratio is equals to new minus old. Gaining ratio we require for Deep and Geeta only. Gaining ratio, that is also comes 1:1. Okay, so now we transfer whole old balance sheet into the new balance sheet. This is the old goodwill. In the old balance sheet, whatever goodwill is given, that is to be distributed in between old partners in their old ratio. See, this is the goodwill and that is to be distributed on partners capital account debit side. To goodwill account 4,000, 6,000 and 4,000. Their old ratio, that is 2:3:2. Right? Okay. Now, from the old balance sheet, we transfer whole asset side in the new balance sheet. Land and building, that we write down as it is because there is no tick mark on that. Trademark, that is 60,000 is given. On that we have done one tick mark, so leave one line and draw the line. Stock is given. So write down stock and leave one line and draw the line. Then debtors 40,000 is given, so leave one line and draw the line. Bank account, you do not write down this because bank account, this balance comes from after totaling of bank ledger, right? So write down up to this. Now in the old balance sheet, general reserve is given. So general reserve is distributed in between partners in their old ratio. So see, general reserve all partners in their old ratio. Then after creditors are given in the old balance sheet, creditors write down as it is 60,000 because there is no tick mark on that. And then after PF is given 32,000. For the PF there is one adjustment is given. So we solve that when adjustment comes, right? So now it's time to solve all the adjustment because we have transferred old balance sheet into the new balance sheet. Now our first adjustment is, see, this is done. Now the next one, that is BDR on debtors, is to be reduced up to 10%. So BDR on 40,000, 10% comes 4,000. So outer side comes 36,000. Second effect we pass on revaluation debit side. Second, see, this is the reduction of BDR. That means there is an income arises for us, right? So that BDR is to be recorded on revaluation credit side. This is revaluation account. See, revaluation credit side by BDR 6,000, that is already given in the old balance sheet. You just keep on looking that sum which is given in the textbook. So look into the textbook, that 6,000 that is already given. Then new BDR, that is 4,000. So balance comes means balance comes 2,000. So that only we have to record. Next, that is stock is shown in the books at 25% more than its cost. Stock to be recorded at cost. That means we have to find out cost value for the stock. Now here 25% more than its cost is given. So we have to assume that suppose stock is rupees 100. 25% more means increase, so 25 we add in the value of the stock, so it comes 125. We require its cost price. So when book value is 125, its cost price that is 100. And what is the book cost price when book value is 50,000? So it comes 40,000. So 40,000 comes outer side. So now here inside 50,000 is given. So there is a decrease of rupees 10,000. The 10,000 we have to record revaluation debit side. Why? Because this is our expense or loss. So to stock account 10,000, right? Now the next is 60,000 is paid for trademark during current year, which is for total 6 years. That means there is a reduction for 6 years. So what do you do? 60,000 upon 6. So 10,000 comes. We have to write off trademark for 6 years. So 60,000 upon 6 comes 10,000. So we have to write off 10,000 for this year. So outer side comes 50,000. Another effect we pass on revaluation debit side. So trademark 10,000 revaluation debit side. Next adjustment, that is liability of PF, is decided at 35,000. Liability of PF. So first effect is on liability side PF. This is PF 35,000. Now in the old balance sheet 32,000 is already given. See, this is 32,000. Our main liability, that is 35,000. So that means मतलब कि 35,000 liability पे करना है. हमारे पास already 32,000 reserve है. So we require to create still more 3,000. So 35,000 minus 32,000 comes 3,000. 35,000 हमें पे करना है, 32,000 हमारे पास ऑलरेडी है, तो हमें और 3,000 ऐड करने होंगे, right? So that is the 3,000 revaluation debit side. Now the last adjustment. This is the most important adjustment. Last adjustment is total capital of the new firm is to be kept as total capital of the old firm. Deep and Geeta will maintain their capital in the new P&L ratio. For this purpose, the difference is to be transferred to their current account. Means what? कि इनकी new capital जो है, whatever old capital is given, the same we have to keep as new capital. So their old capital, there is total 3,50,000. 1 lakhs, 1 lakhs 50,000 and 1 lakh. So total 3 lakhs 50,000. So see how to create new capital. See the total old capital, that is 3 lakhs 50,000. In the adjustment it is given that new capital they maintain in the new ratio. Then new ratio is 1:1, right? New ratio is 1:1, that is given in the sum. So distribute this 3 lakhs 50,000 2:1, that means divided by 2, equally in between Geeta and Deep and Geeta. So it comes 1 lakh 75,000 and 1 lakh 75,000. So write down in the new balance sheet capital account Deep 1 lakh 75,000, Geeta 1 lakh 75,000, and then make the total outer side 3 lakh 50,000. Now this is our balance carried down for the capital account, right? Deep and Geeta के लिए यह balance carried down बनेगा 1 lakh 75,000 and 1 lakh 75,000. Now this is the sum in which we have to do reverse process. First of all, we have to tally the balance sheet, and then after we transfer the balance into the partner's capital account. So write down 1 lakh 75,000, 1 lakh 75,000 over here. Make the total of first of all Deep and Geeta only. Total. So here total comes higher on this side, I think. Total comes higher on this side, that is 2 lakhs. Write down 2 lakhs over here also. Difference arises on credit side. Difference arises 92,000. So that 92,000 we have to transfer to the current account, because in the sum it is given that whatever difference arises, that is to be transferred to the current account. So write down current account over here. Then have to make the total of Geeta. That also comes higher on this side, that comes 2 lakhs. So write down 2 lakhs over here also. Find out difference over here. That also comes 92,000, because here also 1 lakh 8,000 is given. So this 92,000 we transfer to the current account. These two balances we write down in the new balance sheet asset side. Why asset side? Because asset side पे क्यों? Because these two next day we carry forward to debit side. Debit side जाएगा, that means balance sheet में asset side जाएगा. So we write down on asset side 92,000 outer side comes 1 lakh 84,000, right? Okay. Now we make the total of Jyoti. Here also Jyoti's total come higher, I think, on this side. 1 lakh 50,000, 12,000 and 30,000. So 1 lakh 92,000 comes higher on this side. Write down this on debit side. Difference arises on this side. Debit side difference आ रहा है 1 lakh 77,000. So that we write down as Jyoti's loan account. Jyoti is retiring from the firm, so we write down Jyoti's loan account. Now this loan we transfer to the liability side. Jyoti's loan account 1 lakh 77,000. So this is how we solve that last adjustment. Now you revise this point again and again and understand this properly, because this kind of sum that will only come in the board exam. So revise this point again and again, and try to understand and solve this by yourself. Then make the total of bank account. Balance comes 22,000 because there is no entry. Transfer this bank account into the new balance sheet. Bank account 32,000. Right? Now make the total of new balance sheet. That comes 6 lakhs 22,000. So here your balance sheet that will tally at the end. This is the only sum in which we have to do reverse process. First of all, we find out new capital. This we transfer over here. We find out balance. This balance we transferred into the asset. अगर यहाँ पे ऐसा सम में बोला है that difference is to be transferred to current account, then and then only we transfer this difference to current account. Otherwise, do not pass this entry if it is not given in the sum. Right? Okay. So revise this video again and again, and do understand this properly and do solve this sum by yourself. Right? Okay. So in the next video we solve another sum. Okay. Good day everyone.